Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
All right, Cande, let us start with Ronnie Dunn.
Okay.
Who performed at a big show, a big fundraiser in Nashville the other day with pneumonia.
Oh, that's not good.
He powered through. Yeah, he's doing okay from what I can tell. But yeah, crazy. Good. I mean, good for him. But you go rest.
You know, pneumonia is catching.
Yeah.
You can catch certain forms of pneumonia.
That's scary because I didn't realize that. Somebody asked Dierks Bentley. Now I got something else to worry about.
Oh, no.
Somebody asked Dierks Bentley what he's doing next. He told them he has no plans whatsoever. He'll see what happens.
I love that.
He has no album plans or anything. He's just going to see where the road takes him at the moment.
Very nice.
Florida-Georgia Line will be headlining this year's Big Machine 400 going down July 4th at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Well, I was about to say big news. Sad news, but big news yesterday. The Rock's father,
yes,
Rocky Johnson, died yesterday. And a lot of people didn't know this, but I remember this from way back in the day. But one of my favorite first wrestlers when I first got into wrestling as a kid, Rocky Johnson.
It was him, was it?
Yeah, he was the father of The Rock.
Yeah, and then he retired and he trained The Rock, and look what he became.
He was 75. He's a WWE Hall of Famer.
Wow.
Just like his son. He was first member of the first black tag team to win the tag team championship.
Oh, wow.
Rocky Johnson and Tony Atlas in 1983. They beat the Samoans. And he was a big time wrestler back in the day, and the father of The Rock, more importantly, and he passed away. And from the article I read, it said that he was sick for a number of days, and his wife kept imploring him, go to the hospital, get checked. And like 4 days later, he was gone.
You know what? This angers me so much, you men. Not you, because you'll run at the drop of an eyelash.
That's true.
But most men, no. They don't go for regular physicals. They just,
Yeah, if your body's telling you something, you gotta go.
Listen.
Here's one for you. The makers of James Bond, the franchise, say don't expect the person who replaces Daniel Craig to be a woman. One of the producers said, because people on the internet are like, oh, it should be a woman. One of the producers says he can be of any color, but James Bond is male. And you want to know something, Cande?
You agree.
I'm all for, listen, I am right down the middle, love men, love women, okay? But let me tell you something. Let me be diplomatic about this. You have Wonder Woman, we have James Bond, okay?
That's it? What about Superman and Spider-Man and Batman?
That's fine too. But I'm just telling you, stop it. People on the internet are...
They're crazy.
James Bond is a man. Can we just stop?
Stop reading all the nonsense on the internet.
So, rest easy. James Bond will be a man. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame announced their class. Now, you know how I feel about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
I'm so confused at this point because it's really nothing about rock and roll.
Correct. I hate the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. For years, they snubbed Chicago, and they snubbed Rush, and they said all these bands. Here are your inductees. The Doobie Brothers, sure, they deserve it. Fine, gotcha. 9 Inch Nails, wasn't a fan, but you want it. Fine. T-Rex, going way back.
Love T-Rex.
Got it. Whitney Houston.
Not rock and roll, I don't understand.
She's one of the great voices in the history of our life.
Yes.
But she's not a rocker, okay? No. Depeche Mode.
They had their moment.
And Biggie, Notorious B.I.G.
Again, not rock and roll, but hey, he made an impression, no question.
So who knows what's going on with that Hall of Fame?
They should change the name.
And I know you love documentaries.
Rock and roll favorite. No, not even rock and roll. What
Music Hall of Fame. Music Hall of Fame.
Go. Music Hall of Fame. Yeah. Perfect.
There's a new documentary on Ozzy Osbourne coming out. I know you love those.
Really? I'm watching this new one with Aaron Hernandez on Netflix.
I watched part 1 yesterday.
Isn't it unbelievable?
We'll discuss.
Oh, my goodness.
And finally, Terrell Owens says he visited Antonio Brown to try to talk sense into him.
There's no talking sense into him.
That's not the person you want visiting you. If you want sense.
Nobody. Nothing. No.
All right. And here's another documentary. Tonight on TV, ABC, 9 o'clock, The Last Days of Richard Pryor.
Oh.
Yes? No?
Yeah, I'm interested in that. He had quite a life.
Hey, there's your Bald and the Beautiful.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.